Okay, play this scenario out with me. You live on the West Coast, you just got orders to the East Coast, okay? Honey, I just found out I got orders to the East Coast. We gotta fix everything in this house before we sell it. Well, guess what? You don't have to fix everything in your house before you sell it. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so what are we talking about here? Well, did you know that making fixes to your houses before selling it is not always the best option? I know that sounds funny, but yes, homes that look better and show better typically get higher and better offers. However, sometimes making those fixes can cost you in the long run. Okay, before you get started making any fixes on your house, I just have two quick tips for you. The first one is make sure you ask a top local realtor, okay? Realtors are immersed in the market. They see this stuff every single day. They know what is gonna give you the best bang for your buck when making these fixes. They're probably gonna tell you you don't need to do that. And the second thing is you wanna find out if you're gonna recoup the cost of your fixes. A lot of people will put fixes into things that are extremely expensive, and the problem is you would never accept $1 in exchange for $10. But that's what a lot of homeowners do when they make these fixes because they don't make their money back. Okay, let's go to one of my clients' houses and let them know what they should fix and what they shouldn't. Let's go.
Just one of the things that we were thinking about updating was take out these cabinets because they're really outdated and chipped.
Okay, so one thing you need to think about is so these are just cosmetic issues right here, and the cabinets look like they're in really good shape. So what I would suggest, instead of actually ripping out the cabinets and putting new cabinets in, because that's going to be really expensive, what I would do is just match the paint on the top here, and maybe even just paint the entire, all of the cabinetry. Okay, so that was an example of cosmetic flaws. Now, as you can see, my client was thinking about ripping out those cabinets and buying all new cabinets for that bathroom. The problem is, if you do that in one bathroom, you probably want to do it in all the bathrooms, which is very expensive. In that home, the best option for her was to paint those cabinets, move on. And the next thing she wanted to talk about was minor electrical issues. Let's go take a peek.
I was wondering if we should call out an electrician to come fix things like this, where the light doesn't work.
Yeah, that's a great question. And a lot of sellers think that they need to fix all the electrical issues before they list the house. And don't get me wrong, if there's some issues like if there's open wires, exposed wires where somebody could actually get hurt, yes, get those fixed right away. But little things like that light switch, you might want to wait until the home inspection because he's probably going to find electrical issues throughout the entire house. So instead of getting an electrician out here, spending a bunch of money and then having to get him out here again, then you want to wait for the home inspection. Now, I will say, with things like this, when we're talking about exposed wires, but even exposed outlets like this, I would just recommend putting covers on those. Okay, just to expand on the electrical issues, if you have safety issues around the house, like hanging wires, electrical wires, you want to get those fixed right away. But the cool thing about the whole process of selling your home is you get a home inspection. After the home inspection, the buyers get to put together what's called a request for repairs, and then they get to ask for certain repairs around the house. Those might be electrical issues, or they might be other issues. You don't know what they're going to ask for. So it's not always the smartest thing to get those things fixed, spend a bunch of money on it, when maybe the buyers, it's not even important to them. Let's move on. Let's go back to the house, and let's talk about old appliances. Do you need to change those out?
So in my kitchen, I have all stainless steel appliances and black, and this is the only thing that is white. I know my cabinets are white, but I think that we should make this a stainless steel microwave.
Okay, so when it comes to that microwave, I would say don't buy a brand new microwave. I know everything else is stainless steel and that is a white microwave. However, whoever's gonna buy this house is gonna want to put their own touches on this kitchen, and they're probably gonna want to redo the countertops, even the cabinetry, and most likely if they do that, they're going to switch out the appliances as well. So if you do need to actually change that microwave, I would say find a used stainless steel microwave because all the rest of the appliances are used. So if you get a brand new microwave, it just might not fit very well. But I would say all in all, probably just keep that microwave. Okay, so that's a great example of old appliances. Should you swap them out? Should you get a new one, a used one? It's all going to depend on your kitchen in that case. And for them, it's an older kitchen, older appliances. Best case scenario, switch it out for used microwave. Now, certain kitchens, if they're fully upgraded already or renovated, it might be smart to get a new microwave that is uniform to all the rest of the appliances. Let's move on to cracks in the driveway. Do you need to fix those?
So one of the things that I've noticed is we have quite a few of these hairline cracks in our driveway. Is this something we need to tear out or fill in?
You know, a lot of sellers ask me that question, should we fix like a hairline crack in the driveway? And what I tell them is, I see this all the time. Almost every driveway is gonna have cracks in it because we live on a fault line here in California and the soil's moving, so you're gonna see cracks in driveways. So no, you don't need to fix that. You don't need to necessarily fill that in. Now, if it turns out that it's a huge trip hazard or a hazard in general, then yeah, I would say consult a professional about maybe getting that fixed. But from what you just showed me, no, it's totally fine, and you don't need to do anything with that, and it's not going to affect the price of your home. Okay, so that was a great example of cracks in the driveway, which I see on almost every home unless it's brand new. So you just need to realize that the little small cracks in the driveway aren't a big deal. However, if it's a big trip hazard or if you're going to pop a tire or something like that, you might want to consult with a professional. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is grandfathered in items. Now, the home I was just at is an older home. Therefore, the building codes are a little bit different now than they were back then. However, it doesn't mean you need to fix everything in your home just because it's older. Those items are grandfathered in. So you do want to talk to your inspector just to make sure everything's good, but you don't need to fix those items if it's just an older home. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is partial room upgrades. So a lot of times homeowners think that they should partially update, let's say, the guest bathroom, okay? So they want to fix the vanity, they put brand new countertops on there, but the floors are linoleum. So partial room upgrades never look right. So just keep it how it is or remodel the entire thing. Okay, in reality, if you're looking to sell your house soon and you gotta go and you wanna know what to fix, you need to call a local real estate agent. And if you're here in San Diego, I would love to help you out. So don't fix things. Don't even think about it right now. Wait for me to come out there and check it out. Okay, thanks for watching this video. I hope this helped. Please, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. I would love it also if you hit the like button and subscribe if you like my content. Anyways, thanks for coming along, and I got videos coming out every week, so I hope you stick with me. See you on the next one.